Worldish crew and everyone, welcome. Doing another episode of my thoughts on Goblin Slayer episode 2. Let's do this. I'm not going to talk about episode 1 because episode 1 is on our podcast, which you should totally go check out. It is called the Utako Town, where you can find us on Spotify, Anchor, Stitcher, Breaker, Google Play, Pocket Casts. We're all over the place. Me and Pack a Punch TV, and I want to shout out my boy Pack a Punch TV. Check him out. He's on YouTube as well. He does a lot of anime videos as well. So I just want to give you guys my thoughts on Goblin Slayer episode 2, and I want to know your guys' thoughts as well in the comment section, because I'd really like to see what you guys think about this episode too. But anyways, I'm going to go on and I'm going to talk about episode 2 of Goblin Slayer. So we get introduced to a new character called, supposedly I looked it up just now, her name is Cowgirl. I don't know. So Goblin Slayer and Cowgirl, you know, they meet up. They've been longtime friends. We've seen that. We finally get a flashback of Goblin Slayer. Why did I say finally? It's episode 2. I have no idea why I said that. But anyways, so we get a flashback of Goblin Slayer, which we were talked about in my podcast about the first episode. Is what my whole thing was, is what was his like goal or whatever. What created him to hate goblins, kind of thing. So, like, was it because, you know, obviously he had one of his friends died or something like that, and, you know, probably got raped and killed, or, you know, family member, whatever, or was it he just purely hates them, or, you know, something? It had to be something why he hates, because someone doesn't just target, like, yeah, we're gonna go, I'm gonna kill all those goblins, going for the achievement. Yeah. Kill the whole goblin race achievement. That's what he's going for. But anyways, so we meet her and that we finally get the flashback, which was very cool to see. I mean, not really, because technically we find out that his well, before I say anything, spoilers. If you have not watched this episode, this is definitely spoilers. So I know I'm late on that, but oh well, you guys know now. But anyways, we find out that his sister got killed by goblins and raped and everything. Terrible, and he's seen all of it, so it makes perfect sense why he hates all the goblins. So we've seen that, and then we went to we got more of the cowgirl and them talking that they've been longtime friends, and then they go into the city, and we find out that Goblin Slayer, I guess like every week they give out new quests. I don't know if it's week or days. I don't know. Maybe every day they do it. They put the quest board up or whatever. We see other adventurers, and they're doing like harder quests. They're going for dragons and stuff, or they're hoping to go for dragons, and they're like, oh, that's the Goblin Slayer. He's a silver rank, but he only kills low level goblins. Like, he's kind of like, oh, he's a noob, but he's got a whole different reason for doing it. But so we've seen that, which was kind of cool. And then, you know, he doesn't worry about going up to the board because it's goblins. It's low level goblins, so like he knows that no one's gonna take those. But anyways, you know, the priest girl's there too, and she's obviously joining up with the Goblin Slayer, Goblin Slayer's training her how to defeat goblins, which is pretty cool. I like that they're kind of having like a connection, and she's actually learning this stuff. But then they come with a choice where she wants to go save, like, quest comes up. And there's this noob group. Let's just call them the noob group. Is doing a goblin quest, and then we got there's like a raid going on that they keep like taking animals and stuff like that, and whatever, you know. I don't want to keep rambling on about stuff, but anyways, she wants to go for the noob group because she wants to save them, because she fears that if you watch the first episode that the group's gonna die again. Like the first episode, which was the first episode. It definitely, if you've not watched the first episode, I'm going to show you. It shows what this show is about, pretty much. But anyways, so they don't do that. They go to pretty much kill a pretty big goblin camp, which you know, he's just sitting there, just firing arrows, man, just firing them. killing the low-level goblins, making them, trapping them inside, letting them burn. But I love the whole like music that they played with this, and like telling why he hates goblins. It was a very good mix, and like I don't know, it was really cool. The music is very touching in a way, but it was very cool. I love that whole scene of him just taking all the goblins, and he's kind of getting the past life, saying like, "This is pretty much why I can't." I don't know if it was it. Oh god, let me see if I remember. I watched it like 2 days ago. All right, don't be mad at me. But anyways, when he was talking about the priest, he was talking with the priest there, and like, how to take out the goblins, which is cool because she got to use her barrier power and stuff, so she was in there. She got a few assists. All right. It was the cowgirl. I take that back. It was the cowgirl that was talking about his past, and it like what would you say, meld the scenes together in a way with that music and the past and him taking out goblins and stuff, which I thought was really cool. So overall, I really enjoyed this episode. That was pretty much most of the episode right there that I talked about and explained, I guess, and given my thoughts on it. But right at the end of the episode, we got the elf bow chick, which I am very excited to see. Very excited, because I'm all about bow characters. I am so pretty, because if I'm playing an RPG or MMO, I'm bow. I always try out the bow characters first to see if I like it or not. So I'm very excited to see what she's all about and what she does. The other characters were there too. But it's I'm more I want to see the bow elf chick. So I'm really curious to see what she does. So yeah, so that's my thoughts on episode 2 of Goblin Slayer. What did you guys think though? I want to know your guys' thoughts. If you could type things in that comment section down below and hit that red subscribe button, I would really appreciate it. Also, if you are on Twitch, I stream. You can come talk anime with me. I'm totally down to talk anime with you guys. Or if you want to find me on Twitter or Instagram, I'm oldish22, except for Twitter is oldish with 3 2s. And yeah, totally DM me, message me, whatever. Totally down to talk anime anytime with you guys. So come join the oldish crew. We're here. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna try to do another video probably pretty soon. I'm trying to just do 1 or 2 my thought videos a week on, it's gonna be, video games, anime, anything. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hit that like button and subscribe and comment. And I will see you guys next time.